students, today we are going to perform the impact fracture testing, which is IZOD and CHARPY testing. For IZOD machine, the specimen will be another format, and the CHARPY test, the specimen of testing will be in another structure. First, we should know about the machine, the impact fracture machine. These are the parts. First, this is the digital impact indicator. This is the digital impact indicator. One, we can perform both IZOD and CHARPY. Both we can perform here, IZOD and CHARPY. We can change our function from here, and this off button change our function IZOD or CHARPY. Let's see. Now this one is the CHARPY, and now this one is the IZOD method. Okay, and this dial impact indicator shows the amount of force gives to the specimen in joule. The unit of force is in joule format. Okay, now we can set the machine in IZOD format or in CHARPY format, or if we do another function, we can select from here, and this is our unit, and we can reset from here. First IZOD method, we can put the IZOD method, then we can start or reset, so that we can perform the experiment from the starting. Okay, now this rod will mount the hammer. This rod will mount the hammer, and this lever release the hammer, and it will strike direct to the specimen. It will strike direct to the specimen. Okay, this one is the hammer. This one is the hammer, which is situated at the frame. This will goes upward, and it will mount over here, and this frame will take the hammer, and it will at rest position. When we will release this lever, directly is this hammer go and strike to the specimen, so that we can perform either IZOD method or in the CHARPY method. The IZOD method, the specimen will be put in horizontal direction, but for CHARPY method, the specimen will put in for IZOD it will in vertical direction. In CHARPY it will put the in horizontal direction. It will break the specimen, and this lever, now this lever is used to break the hammer. Once it will release, it will move like pendulum. It will move like pendulum. But when we want to stop this pendulum, we use this brake. We use this brake so that this will put at rest. For IZOD, we should keep the specimen in vertical direction, and this specimen we group for 3 mm at here, so that it will break from here. Now we can put this specimen at the specimen holder, and now we can release the hammer, so that it will strike the specimen, and it will break the specimen, and here we can see the force that will strike the hammer to the specimen. From the indicator we can see that we are going to perform the IZOD test, and this indicator show that now we can start the function. When I release this lever, the hammer will go and directly strike our specimen. You can see how this hammer strike the specimen. Now carefully watch how the hammer go, and it will move like in pendulum motion. Now you can see the force that will strike the material is 300 joule, and our material is broken into two pieces. Our material which we put for specimen during the exam, it will broke into two pieces. Another we are going to perform the CHARPY method. Now you can see we are going to perform the CHARPY method, impact fracture testing. You can see from the indicator the pointer is at CHARPY and the screen is also showing our CHARPY exam. And we are going to put this specimen in horizontal direction with the hammer. We can now put this specimen in horizontal direction, and we can now see the force that will in joule format from the indicator. Now I can release the hammer. Now I am going to release this lever, and the hammer will go to strike the specimen, and we are going to perform the CHARPY method. Now you can see carefully. Now you can see this, our specimen has broken into two pieces, and we perform the CHARPY method from our testing machine. Now we can see the result. The specimen has broken into two pieces.